Hey there, friend. Welcome back or welcome to the Cabin Nook. If you're new here, this is a cozy little space where we budget, stuff our envelopes, play savings games, and have fun while we do it. I have my cozy drink for today, which is my Theraflu tea because yes, I am a little bit sick. So I hope you are feeling better than I am. But welcome to our cash stuffing video. Today we're cash stuffing $1,932 and we have it right here. Alright, and I do apologize in advance for any of the cutting that does happen. I will try and cut out my coughs or my sniffles or my cough things. Alright, let's get started with my wallet. Groceries is getting its normal $240. Oh, and before I continue, I did want to talk about my watch hours party. So I'll watch your playlist and you watch mine. This is from Savvy Girl Saves. So you can find it on her Ko-fi. I also have Cheryl at Cheryl Flag 7560, The Enchanted Owl's Nest 12, and Divine Savings Co. on my list. If you want to be added, I will gladly add you. Just go ahead and comment below, and then I will go and watch your playlist to give you some watch hours, and I would love if you could watch mine as well. So if you want to be included in this, just go ahead and leave a comment below. And I do have the link to this in the description box as well. All right, Buffer is getting $20. Eating out is getting 200. Personal saving is getting 100. And then medical is getting a 50 in here. Okay, so we have 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 420, 430, 431, 432, 433, which is correct. And I'm trying to get this to 500, and that's where I will go ahead and stop. And then I will just keep refilling it up to 500 anytime I need. My retirement is getting $60 and it has 40 in here. So that's a 50 and a 10. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and take this right out because I did initiate that transfer so I can then go and invest it. So let me write that down. Minus 100 equals back to 0. Housing has nothing in it. This is also a magic paycheck, so I didn't budget into housing. Cell phone's not getting anything because we have the amount needed in here. These are also getting skipped today because this is a magic month, but I did still go ahead and budget for my annual bills. So that's getting $30. So now this has 100, 200, 220, 240, 250, 260, 1 and 2. So 262 in here. And thank you for the suggestions on how to use my magic paycheck. All right, what is this? This is home, and this is getting $24. All right, so home right now has 100, 200, 20, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58. So 100, 200, 20, 30, yeah, 238. I don't know why, I don't know if I said 58 or what, but anyway, it's 238. All right, cash stuffing is getting $7, so 5 and a 2. 5 from my own budget and 2 from you guys because one of you bought the Alaskan Cruise Box Challenge. So thank you so much. They bought it on my Ko-fi. So I appreciate that, and that money just goes right back into me spending more in the cash stuffing community. So 20, 25, 27, 29, 31. Which is very exciting. And I did forget to add this 2 in here. There we go. Yeah, I'm always so excited when I get those notifications. So thank you for supporting me. All right, my fun is getting 30. So that's gonna be a 20 and a 10. So now fun has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 122, 124. Let me double check that. Correct. Treat myself is getting 30. So that's going to be a 20 and a 10. Now treat myself has 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 112. Love that, especially since I did just use a lot of it. All right, clothes is getting a big one, you guys. Clothes is getting 200, and I'm gonna be honest, it's because I already spent it, so I knew I needed to recoup it. And that's because I bought a big thing at Fabletics. So I'm not gonna take the money out yet, but it was like $163. So I just want to be honest with you guys. So yeah, 200 in here to make sure I cover that. So 100, 200, 220, 222. Yeah, better to be realistic about it. All right, hobbies is getting 20. So now it has 20, 40, 41, 42, and 43. Yep. Gifts is getting 15 here. So that's a 10 and a 5. So 50, 60, 65. And that's it for this one. Let's switch over to my savings binder. Technology is getting 30, and I might have to bump this up soon because you guys, my headphones right now, the like fake leather part of it is just falling apart, and especially now that I'm traveling for work like so much, I swear it's like crumbling on me. So we might have to boost this up. 50, 70, 90, 100, 105, 107, 109. And I think I am gonna get like the AirPod Pro, like the over the ear ones, or the Beats like over the ear ones. All right, travel is getting 170 in here. 150, 70. Okay, so now this has 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 420, 440. Is that right? Yeah, it is. Wow, okay. More than I thought. Cool. And we are going to Washington, D.C. soon, so want to make sure that this has enough in there to cover it. The hotel and everything has already been covered. It's just now like the restaurants and whatnot. A lot of the museums are free in D.C. though, so that's exciting. All right, car is getting a 50 in here. So car, this is so crooked. All right, so car now has 205. And then this is like my long survey, oh my gosh, I cannot speak, you guys, my brain. This is my long-term savings for my car. Also, if I need anything done with it. Christmas is getting 55 in here, so that's a 50 and a 5. So now Christmas has 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 475, 480, 482, 483. Correct. And my goal is 700 for Christmas. Wedding is getting 220, so that's 100, 200, and 20. So I have 1,500 in the bank. All right, so I have 1,500 in the bank. So let me put that over here. Oh, wow. Okay, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 480, 485, 487, 489. 1989, Taylor Swift's birth year, if you didn't know that. Cool. $19.89. Love that. Long-term home is getting $100, so that's if we ever want to move or renovate or anything like that. So that has $120 in here now. Disney is getting a $20. So now Disney has $50, $70, $90, $110, $112. No, hold on. $50, $70, $90, $110, $112. What happened to this? This should be $139, and that's on LI, you guys. No, yeah, my math is okay. All right, let me go grab that 20, right? Because it should be 139. All right, here you go. There you go. Just gotta keep lining up with Ally. All right, so this now has 139 in it. I do all of this with prop money. Everything is done digitally with me, so my Ally numbers are the correct numbers. All right, you guys, now for this one. I am excited to say that I have completed this challenge from Enchanted Toadstool Budgets. It's getting $2, so that saved us $52 going into our core savings. 20, 40, 50, 52. So I'm actually going to take that out as well. So thank you, Enchanted Toadstool Budgets, for helping me save. Now, I was going to start using this one from Cash Stuff & Co. because it's so cute, but I want to put $100 in here, and I'm actually going to get a box challenge from Stephanie at Savvy Girl Saves for, I think, like a 5K box challenge. I haven't had a chance to buy it or print it, but I'm just going to go ahead and put this 100 in there because I want to save a bigger amount. All right. Cool. So that is that one. And then I still have some money here, which means that for Japan, we're putting in $60 for this box challenge. And then for Alaska, we're doing 90. So 50, 70, 90. And then you guys, nope, it's in this one. I finished 2 books. So if you are a reader, you can go ahead and download this on my Ko-fi for free. But it's a little bookshelf, and you get to put money away based on how you read the books. So I haven't read that many. So my goal is to read 40 books a year. I started this midway, so I don't have that much, but I got a book recommendation from Cash Stuff & Co. for the book Julie Chan is Dead, and I gave it 4 stars. So thank you for that recommendation. I really liked it. So that is $4 going into it, which means we're going to color this next book blue because I gave it 4 stars. Okay, there you go. And then I also read another book called Foundry Side by Robert Jackson Bennett. It is the first book of a trilogy. It's a fantasy book. I really liked it, and I gave it 5 stars. So there's $5, which means this next book is going to be yellow, and that's my first 5 stars that I've given, which is kind of crazy. So anyway, if you're interested in reading those books, I highly recommend it. Julie Chan is Dead is a little, what would you say, like creepy, kind of very interesting, all about social media and influencers and a little bit cult vibes too. I don't know, very, very creepy. I enjoyed it. And then Foundry Side is about a thief who is trying to steal something, but they don't know the consequences of what they're stealing. So that was very good. And I am currently on book 2 of that series. All right, so let's go ahead and put this money in that envelope, and then I will go ahead and count this all at the end, which is exciting because I don't know what it's going to save, and I'm glad I finally got a 5 in here. All right, well, as you can see here, that cash tray is empty, which means we finished our cash stuffing. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. At the time of filming this, I just hit 200 subscribers. So thank you so much for being on my journey. And I have made a 200 subscriber thank you that you can find on my Ko-fi for free. All right, well, until next time, remember to stay cozy. Bye, friends.